Okay, so today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way of doing green screen in the edit timeline. Now it's not the best way, but it is the quickest and easiest, and considering the rise of the TikTok trend green screen at the moment, then it definitely looks better than that. Once you're in your edit page, you're going to come over to your effects panel, Resolve Effects, scroll down to where it says Resolve Effects Key, and drag your 3D keyer onto your footage. Okay, and then you want to make sure that you have OpenFX overlay selected and that it's turned on, so it should be highlighted. And then come over to the pick and pick the green part. If you go to your output and put alpha highlight black and white, what we want is all of the background to be black and him to be white. So come over to the plus and then you can just drag around all of the bits that you know you want to be black, and then we can put the output back on the final composite. Okay, now we just need to tighten it up a little bit. So we don't have many options in this, but we're going to come over to the matte finesse. What I like to do is add a little bit of clean black just to get rid of some of the edges of the green, especially around the hair as well. You can play around with the pre-filter as well, see if that does anything. I also bring the in radius to the left just to get rid of a little bit more of the outline and add a tiny bit of a blur. And then we're going to go up to the despill, which works great on the edges by changing them from green and putting them more grey black. So it is noticeable sometimes, but on this one it's working quite well. Okay, and I'm just going to play that and see how it looks now. All right, so for the edit page, this is pretty good, and it looks miles better than a TikTok. So you play around with it a little bit more until you're happy with what you've got. You have to have something underneath your video layer as well. So I've got a picture of a hotel reception in the background. So once you have this, you're probably going to want to make a few adjustments just to make it match in the background. So come over to the color tab and I would brighten him up so he matches the background a little bit more because it is a very bright background. And then what I'd do is I would drag an adjustment layer over the top and edit the adjustment layer as well, just so that the man and the background get the same color grade, and that's before the color grade and after the color grade. There you go, an easy way of doing green screen. If you want to do it better, you're going to have to probably use the color page or the fusion page, and I'll go over that in another video.